25. Bizarre parking lots. As a relatively confined country, Japan is home to over 126 million people. Consequently, space saving is one of the major issues the locals have to deal with, and parking is no exception. If you drive to a shopping mall, you'll probably come across a parking lot similar to this picture. 24. Prolific use of mayonnaise. As far as ingredients go, the Japanese mayonnaise is not that different from what the US or other European countries use, but it's the prolific use of it that makes the Japanese mayo strange to the Western people. While Americans typically use it on sandwiches and hamburgers, the Japanese use their traditional Kewpie mayonnaise to flavor things like ice cream, potato chips, spaghetti sauce, noodles, and even pancakes. 23. Super umbrella. When rain is coupled with strong winds, regular umbrellas are basically useless. The Japanese handle this uncomfortable situation with their typical grace. 22. Lyft girls. In Western countries, Lyft operators are almost extinct thanks to companies cutting down on their expenses. But in Japan, this awesome service is still available. 21. Microwavable pug. The super umbrella may protect you from the rain, but what are you going to do when it gets cold? Forget blankets. Japan has this adorable pug to heat you up. Stick it in the microwave and voila! Out comes a toasty hot dog. No pun intended. Okay, maybe just a little pun. 20. Sleeping in the office. While in the Western world, falling asleep at the office could get you fired, the Japanese business culture allows employees who work hard a so-called inemuri, a kind of siesta while at work. Some people even fake inemuri so that their bosses believe that they are indeed working hard, not to be confused with hardly working. 19. Toilet slippers. Japanese are famous for their strict hygiene habits and sanitary precautions, so it should come as no surprise that they have something like toilet slippers, which are used to minimize contact between the unclean toilet floor and the clean floor of the rest of the house. 18. Japanese whiskey. Have you ever heard of Japanese whiskey? You should try one. Available pretty much everywhere in all possible sizes, Japanese whiskeys are rapidly gaining worldwide recognition for their quality. Suntory's Hibiki brand has recently won multiple World's Best Whiskey Awards. 17. Subway chin rest. The Japanese work really hard. No wonder they sometimes tend to snooze in the subway. To have their heads comfortably supported, they may use this crazy contraption. 16. Fake fangs. Japanese women are going crazy over accentuated teeth known as the yabeya, which involves spending hundreds of dollars on cosmetic procedures in order to attach mini fangs to their canines. 15. Ice cream flavors. The Japanese unusual tastes are generally well known, but still, there are certain things which leave Western people just astounded. Like, would you like your ice cream flavored with horse meat, cactus, charcoal, or octopus? Well, you can find those flavors in Japan. 14. Easy Ear Explorer. Do you have times when you feel an urgent need to see inside your ear? This Japanese invention will make your dreams come true. Thanks to this invention, you'll know exactly where those big lumps of earwax are hiding. Talk about mining for gold. 13. Vending machines. At first glance, most Japanese vending machines aren't that different from those found in Europe or America. What makes them so remarkable, however, are their abundance and their bizarre content. You can expect to find them everywhere from ancient temples to the top of Mount Fuji, with a wide selection of goods ranging from fresh shags to batteries, umbrellas, and even underwear. 12. Baby mops. That's right, baby mops. Now the baby can start pulling his own weight around the house by mopping the floor while he crawls around. This one-piece outfit with built-in mops on the arms and legs is sure to get those tough stains out of your hardwood floors. 11. Eternal Poppity Pop. Most of us love the relaxing feeling of popping bubble wrap, right? The Japanese took this popular enjoyment to another level. They created something similar to never-ending bubble wrap, a toy that constantly fills and refills bubbles in a sheet of bubble wrap. 10. The world's shortest escalator. The world's shortest escalator is located in the basement of Moore's department store in the city of Kawasaki. It has only 5 steps and is 33 inches high. 9. A creepy suicide forest. For most people, a forest is a place where you go to jog, walk, observe the wildlife, or just relax in some other way. This forest, however, is different. Officially called Aokigahara, the suicide forest is a 4 square miles forest that lies at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan, and for some reason has become a popular spot for suicides. Statistically, about 100 suicides occur here every year. 8. Outrageous Kit Kat flavors. You know Kit Kat, the chocolate bar, right? Though we know Japanese people eat some weird things, it's almost impossible to imagine something like baked potato Kit Kat soy sauce Kit Kat, or wasabi Kit Kat. But not only do these flavors really exist in Japan, they're among the most popular. 7. Pillows for lonely men. For the gentlemen who lack a spouse or a significant other, there is this amazing lap pillow available. At least this fake girlfriend will never argue with you. 6. Pillows for lonely women. There is no discrimination for the sexes when it comes to loneliness, so a woman version of the pillow is also available. 5. Braille on beer cans. If you buy a can of beer in Japan, you might be surprised by the strange imprinted symbols on it. But don't worry, it's just Braille letters for our blind mates who also deserve to enjoy a nice cold beer. 4. Bikes, bikes, and more bikes. We've already mentioned how Japan is a tight country with limited parking and driving space, right? This is what also makes bicycles the most convenient method of transportation. As a result, the country is full of sites like this outside of train stations, shopping centers, and other places where masses of people gather together. 3. Washlets. Washlets, or as many people tend to say, crazy Japanese super toilets, are electric toilet seats with a water spray feature that cleans your bumhole and genitalia. While the Japanese are totally used to this zesty feeling, foreigners getting a shot of water up their butts are usually startled, to say the least. 2. Island of gas masks. Located southeast of Honshu Miyakajima is an island featuring an active volcano, Mount Oyama. Since its most recent eruption in 2005, it has consistently leaked poisonous gas, requiring all residents to carry a gas mask at all times. And 1. Capsule hotels. A capsule hotel is probably the craziest Japanese invention ever. Introduced in 1979, these hotels have accommodations for a variety of customers ranging from traveling businessmen to drunken people who probably won't make it home safely. If you like what you just saw, consider pressing that orange subscribe button on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And if you want more awesome lists, check out our 25 most dangerous hikes, treks, and climbs on Earth and our 25 interesting beer facts that will leave you tipsy.